Oh, well done. Amazing how often whoever wins this week, because they've now got that huge advantage going into the Tour Championship and the way that's sort of staggered these days, this is a big tournament to win.
It is, and knowing full well that they will start having a decent advantage over second place at the Tour Championship, there's a lot to play for the guys that are in the top 5 right now, because they know if they play well enough and win or even finish second enough to get them over into that top spot going into Tour Championship week, that's massive for them. And I think that there's also a little bit extra in there as well. I love this tournament, been coming to the BMW for many years. Love the fact that the Evan Scholar Foundation is a big part of it, where kids, they generate a lot of money for these kids, caddies around the country, a lot of them in the Midwest, go ahead and put them through school. The great thing about it, Luke, is that a lot of these kids who are caddying really aren't golfers. They're just out there because they learned how to caddy at their local golf course, and all of a sudden they've done so well, and now they've got an opportunity to go to college because of that. It's a great foundation, great program here.
They've decided to club up.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. Now 4 back after that hole. Rich, we head to the 5th on the property, and we really need to position our tee shots here, don't we?
We do. This is a very interesting, cool hole, Luke. This is kind of like a fairway and then second shot green, and not much else out there that you really want any part of. Missed the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Don't hit it in there, because you're going to make at least 5, if not worse.
Opting for the 9-iron. Nice shot, that. That should find the surface.
And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Rich, the 6th hole's a par 4 measuring under 400 yards, but there's still plenty of focus needed here.
It's just a straightaway hole, Luke. A lot of players can go ahead and take a long iron and just wedge it on from there. I still think, though, the big hitters are going to give it a run and just take out the driver and whip it on up there.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. And it's Lydia Ko on top of the leaderboard. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, this one's going right at the flag. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th. 7 feet to the cup.
So far, so good.
And there it is. And that will take him to 6 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Lining up from around 160 yards. Just 3 strokes back. That should find the surface. Oh, that's a great approach shot. Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for 3rd.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. The finishing hole on the outward half, the 9th, another good par 4.
It is, Luke. The fairway pinches in significantly where those bunkers come into play, both right and left. Second shot, slightly uphill to, once again, one of the largest greens on the golf course.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Just a couple back from our leader. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Oh my God! And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Well, that's certainly worth another look.
Well, Luke, I think he's found his distance.
And Rich, as we make the turn, I'm interested in your thoughts on this player's performance so far.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Attaboy, good shot. Sitting at -9 for the day. Tied for second place. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
And they've done it. Hold another shot from way out.
Can't believe this, Luke. Again today, simply absurd. What did this guy do this morning?
That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Moving right along, and they're currently tied for first in the standings with Lydia Ko. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
You can get great connection on this one. The rough's not going to cause any trouble. It's sitting good.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
That's just inside the range. Here's a chance to get to 12 under.
This is what they have left for birdie here. Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now. Some strong holes on the inward half of this golf course, Rich, but there's no one longer than the 12th, the par 5.
There is not. It is absolute bombs away off the tee shot for these players. They can get it up and over a small rise. The ball will chase down and give them a thought. A thought, will they try and reach this 630-yard par 5 with the water in front? No thanks, I'm laying up, and I never say that.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last. Going with the 7. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Handy effort, that one. Second shot here on the 14th hole. And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Yes, they've made it. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Decisions to be made off the tee here, Rich, at the 16th hole.
At just under 400 yards, Luke, I just don't see most players taking out driver and giving it a go. Just hit an iron short left of that fairway bunker, wedge it on, make your birdie.
That one should find the surface. Oh, well played. Lovely shot.
Amazing shot. Guaranteed birdie for this player.
And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place. Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Great shot.
That was worthy of another look.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. And the finishing hole at the south course of Wilmington's famous country club. Rich, a really good par 4.
Just over 440 yards. The bunker down the right-hand side off the tee is only reachable for the big hitters. Second shot, slightly back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. Distance control is imperative.
Opting for the 9-iron.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. And that signs off on today's round. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. That's pretty nice, eh, Rich?
It was a lovely